What up, y'all? Welcome back. It's Talik bringing you content, whether it's music or current events. If y'all like what y'all see, like, subscribe, comment, because it helps with the algorithm. And with that being said, let's get on to today's video. Spread as hell out here, y'all. Fuck. Anyways, that's enough stalling for time. Let's get on with the video. So, today, I kind of wanted to talk about a little bit what's going on today, right? Now, during the summer of 2024, we had this little rap beef between Kendrick Lamar and Drake. Now, I just want to let y'all know, I am choosing sides. I don't care. This is my video. I'm going to do what I want. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to choose a side. And the side I pick, the side I'm picking is not Drake's. Sorry, y'all. It's not Drake's. I'm not on Drake's side. Because you know why? For many years, people been talking about his ghost rappers, his you know, how he's a cover rapper, whatever, stealing people's flows, stealing people's lines. Like, for me as an artist, that stuff kind of like rubs me the wrong way. You know what I mean? Because I already know how hard it is just to make content that means enough to me where I'm like, yeah, this is it. This is what I'm gonna put out. You know, this is what's gonna make people hit. Like this is gonna make people fucking cry. You know what I mean? Yo, bro, it takes nothing for me to listen to some music and me to say I want to listen to Cardi B. I want to get married, forget some other shit. It takes nothing for me to take Cardi B's ideas, right, and make them into mine. So for me, Mr. Drake, you been the loser of this rap battle even before it even started. Like, people been talking about this for many weeks, many years. You know what I mean? Like, granted, in the beginning of his career back in 2010 to 2009, I really wasn't a fan of Drake. Like, I didn't like his music. I thought it was very like kindergarten. You know what I mean? And that was just my opinion. But I grew to like him. You know, the popularity thing got to me. Now I'm like, yo, bro, I'm messing with headlines. Like, yo, headlines is the ish. You know what I mean? And I got a bunch of songs that Drake has made that I'm like, yo, this is really like these is my songs. Like, Fireworks. I love CeCe's Interlude. You know what I mean? Like, I like Drake. And I would have considered myself a Drake fan at one point. You know what I mean? But y'all remember that beef Chris Brown and Drake had a few years ago before they had made that joint collab song? I forget the name of that song though. But y'all remember that shit? Right? And we was forced to pick a side, like we was picking between Edward and Jake. Y'all remember that? So we had to pick between Chris Brown and we had to pick between Drake. And I could not choose Drake's side. Like, even then, like, when it comes down to just pure talent, right? You see, in that video, I gotta remember the name of this video, but in the video of Chris Brown and Drake, Chris Brown is doing everything he can. He's showing who he is. He's being his talented self, right? I feel like that argument or whatever, that beef ended because Chris Brown already knew he was the better artist to Drake. Drake may got the numbers, but as far as raw talent goes, there is no comparison. Chris Brown raps, Chris Brown sings, Chris Brown dance, and what Drake do? Drake could barely sing, Drake could barely rap, because when it came down to now we're back on track, to the Kendrick beef, Drake could not even hold his own. Now we talk about somebody who is considered one of the gods of hip hop. We're talking about the gods of hip hop right now. We're talking about Drake. We're talking about Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar is on the same level as J. Cole. And why is that? That's because of the lyricism. Drake should have never had started No Problems with Kendrick. Because at the end of the day, Drake is not a lyricist. Drake does not create music from his heart. Yeah, he may tear up a little bit, but Drake does not create music from his heart. And you could just tell like, I wouldn't call him like a culture vulture or whatever the case may be, but this man is not in it for the love of the music. This man is in it for the love of for the love of money. This man is in it for the love of the fact that he's been doing this since he was a kid. You know what I mean? This has no love to him. This is job to Drake. You know what I mean? And you just could see the comparison. And I'm a big person when it comes down to creativity and passion, right? Because they both go one in the same. Bro, all Drake talk about is money, women, you know, girls, you know, bro, the man is a 30-year-old man putting a damn heart on in his hairline. Like, bro, I'm 28. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not I'm almost 30, but Drake is beyond 30. Why, as a grown-ass man, you was putting a damn heart on your head, you corny lame ball? I fucks with Drake. I would never want no... I don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, Drake be doing some dumbass shit, and the beta males that be following his ass, it's the same as fucking... I give them the same as fucking respect, which is none. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, I'm passionate. But when it comes down to Drake, I ain't gonna lie. Drake just gives me this feeling like... I don't know, like... I feel like Drake is just a different kind of weirdo. Like, and this is all opinion, but I really do. I feel like Drake, I don't know the man, but just given his personality demographic of people that are Drake stans, they give a certain level of beta and a certain level of weirdo. Not, I shouldn't say weirdo, I should say immature. Immature is the best word for it. The man is pushing 40 years old, and the man acts like a 17-year-old kid. Now, granted, that may be his demographic, but at the end of the day, yo, bro, you was a grown-ass man. It's time to start growing up. Now, this video was supposed to be Kendrick versus Drake, but at the end of the day, how can you compare Kendrick versus Drake? Kendrick just made this song, "You ain't got a lie, they kicking my nigga. You ain't got a lie no more." And he was talking about Drake, and Drake, this beef didn't even start yet. Bro, you ain't got a lie to kick it, my nigga. You ain't got a lie no more. Bro, we already know you. You is the grassy. You is not hip-hop and R&B. We all try, you feel me? Rap is big. Rap is something that everybody just want to do. Some people want to be poets. Some people want to be doctors. Some people want to be a motherfucking rapper. But not everybody is passionate enough to be a lyricist. And that's the end of the day. Kendrick versus Drake. Kendrick is the winner. I hope to see him at the Super Bowl. At the end of the day, granted, Kendrick has fallen off for years. Right? Now, do I agree with the Super Bowl nomination? I do, you know why? Because he's a dark-skinned man that is making it big and freaking hip-hop. Y'all need to get it together, because dark-skinned people cannot be losing this hard, yo. Dark-skinned people cannot be doing this bad. Y'all got these terrible-ass light-skinned people, and I love my light-skinned people, but y'all are, this preference shit cannot keep going on. Y'all need to give talent to where it's due and stop doing this shit. Because Cardi B should not fucking be famous. Bye, y'all. Bye. 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 So, yeah, y'all. I'm kind of like working on my frame. Hitting the gym. Doing what it do. Hopefully, you know, the body comes looking right. Yeah. So, just wanted to give y'all a progress on, you know, what my life is doing right now. Sorry about the little funky angles. I just want to try something different.